We have team coverage right now. CBS 8's Shannon Handy. She's been following new developments from Sharp Memorial. But first, we're going to go to CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal. She joins us now live from the scene with what she's learned. She's been talking to witnesses and also some surveillance video that's been obtained of this devastating crash. Kelly.
That's right, and this was the kind of crash that left witnesses shaking. So it all unfolded here at the 5200 block of Clairemont Mesa Boulevard. If you take a look behind me, you can see there are still police markings out here on the road. Now, police did clear the scene about 90 minutes ago, so this was an extensive crash. 4 vehicles were involved, including a San Diego police SUV. And this is what the scene looked like just after 11:30 last night, moments after this deadly collision. You see the flames and the firefighters using hoses to try and put out the burning police SUV. Now today I was able to get a hold of some surveillance video from a nearby business. In the upper left-hand corner of your screen, you could see the explosion. A BMW involved in this crash skidded down the street. People at a nearby motel ran outside with fire extinguishers to try and help. Now, according to Police Chief Scott Wall, this all started after police tried to stop a speeding car. The driver refused to pull over, so there was a short pursuit. But because the suspect's car was going so fast, a supervisor called that pursuit off. Now, to be clear, it was not the officer who initially tried to make the traffic stop that crashed. It was a second unit that was responding that collided with the suspect's car. A neighbor shared cell phone video he took further away from the scene where you could see the black smoke pouring into the air. The officer driving the police vehicle died. The officer in the passenger seat is now fighting for his life at the hospital. The suspect died as well. There were 2 other cars involved, but we're told the drivers are all okay. Now, I talked to some of the neighbors who were out here today watching investigators as they tried to piece this all together, and here's what one man told me.
I was saddened. I mean, a law officer, they're out doing their job, and the fact that he's not going to go home is, public servants are, the backbone of this community, and it is what you sign up for, but it's like the worst case scenario. You just don't expect it.
And because so much emotion is involved in all of this, SDPD requested that the CHP handle the investigation. So we saw them remove evidence from the burned SUV today. There was also debris scattered all over the road. So back out here live, it was a tough day for the San Diego Police Department. We are still waiting to learn more information about the 2 officers who were involved in this crash. But for now, let's go to my colleague Shannon Handy, who is live at Sharp Memorial. And Shannon, I understand that Chief Wall showed up there a short time ago. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Kelly, Chief Wall showed up here to the emergency room just about 45 minutes ago. He stopped briefly to talk to reporters off camera. He simply told us he was going to check on the surviving officer and hope to share an update later today. And just within the past 10 minutes, we have learned he will do a media briefing, meaning he will speak to the media at 6 o'clock outside the hospital. So we, of course, will be here for that. At this point, though, few details are being released about either officer. Now, regarding the surviving officer, according to the last official update, he is here in the ICU in critical condition. As for Chief Wall, let's get to some video. We just shot this, again, 45 minutes ago. When he arrived, you can see Chief Wall. He's at the back door of the emergency room here. He walked in with other members of San Diego Police. Now, throughout the day, we've seen officers not only from SDPD, but also from other agencies coming by Sharp Memorial to offer support for that surviving officer. Also this morning, we watched as dozens of officers gathered at a shopping center right next to the crash site. We saw people hugging and crying, obviously a very emotional scene. From there, they led a procession to the medical examiner's office where they greeted the fallen officer's family. The San Diego Police Department has dealt with officer deaths in recent years, including 2 off-duty officers who died after being hit by a wrong-way driver in 2021, as well as an officer who died in 2020 related to injuries he suffered after being shot years earlier. But this is the first time in 8 years the department has lost an officer in the line of duty. Police Chief Scott Wall spoke with us earlier this morning. Keep in mind, he's only served as chief since June, so this is his first time in this role dealing with this type of loss. Here's what he had to say about the tragedy.
I can't put into words the feelings that come at a time like this, where we have police officers that are coming to work to make a difference, to help those in need, and they're putting their lives on the line for people that they don't even know. And last night we lost a good one.
And just right there, you can sense the pain, the emotion that Chief Wall is dealing with as he mourns the loss of one of his officers and as he looks over the one who is still here fighting for his life. The officers' names are not being publicly released, but we will share more information as soon as we're able to. Meanwhile, the San Diego Police Officers Association has set up a donation page to help the families of both of these officers. That information is on our website. Just go to cbs8.com and click on this main story. Again, Chief Wall set to speak at 6 o'clock outside Sharp Memorial. We will be here live and share the very latest with you.